This love is so intense, Cancer. The love and the connection is very intense. What is keeping you guys apart? Hi, Cancer. Hello. Welcome to your love messages reading. Hi. This is also your love oracle reading, as you can see, your tarot love reading, love tarot reading, your love messages, your love reading. How many times can we say love reading? Your beautiful universal stone of love. It just kind of slipped out there. Rose quartz. Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. You could be here for a Cancer in your life as well and find that you are resonating with the reading. Serendipity just keeps popping its head up, Cancer, as I was shuffling, channeling your energy before the reading started. I hope you can see this. The camera is being a little bit funny today. Serendipity, that's spirit, putting love in your path, Cancer. And it's a number 9. So that is your wishes fulfilled. It can also be attainment. So it can be your person or new love, Cancer. Oh, and cross watchers, hello. You could be here watching for a Cancer and find that you are resonating with the reading yourself. If that happens to you, go with it. It's meant to be. It means there's something here for you. Can be in something already on the table here. Can be in a particular deck. We are looking at Wisdom of the Oracle today, guys. I have a card here for you we will look at with Lover's Oracle a little bit later. We have a card for you waiting, an Energy Oracle. And of course, your love messages, channeled love messages direct to you from your person, and also channeled song messages direct to you from your person, and the tarot closet love messages. Guys, so many things I want to talk about with you. I'm getting ready here to make so many different videos for you. Some are already in the works. It's not a new year, but it's funny. I don't know about you, but do you feel that when the autumn comes, I start getting really inspired, and just something about the beautiful air, the crispiness, it's just the the way you can breathe it in. Anyway, that's already yours. Okay, I'm telling you that because I want to tell you about some of the crystals that I have down. I have a very big collection that is not on camera, mostly raw. I have polished as well, but I've been collecting crystals for a very, very long time. I don't generally put them all in my readings. So today we're not going to talk too much about them, but we do have the heart chakra activator here, you guys, jade. Whoop. And it's landing here. I'm going to keep it here. We got to see what's under there. I'm going to leave that there. We also have the birthstone of Taurus here. We have selenite, which is a really high vibrational crystal, you guys. Great for blocking out energy that you don't want, forming a grid in your house if you'd like. And I always have my opalite out. This is about communication, you guys. This can open blockages, the communication blockages of chakras, you guys. So if you're feeling like, especially, of course, the throat chakra. So right off the bat, I'm feeling this energy that for some of you, your person can be a Taurus, Gemini, or a Libra. Anyway, we will get into that another time, but I just wanted to tell you because I've had some people message me and ask me about it. So that's all we're going to do for that for now. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. But I promise you that lots and lots of different content is coming. So I hope you're ready, including general readings, you guys. So if you've been waiting for that, I've been getting a lot of messages about that as well. I do general readings here in person in my practice. I just haven't brought them here to my YouTube channel, but I will be. Along with a lot of things. So check out my About Me section if you want to know more. And I will be making announcements. I will be opening up my readings online as well, you guys. And I will be announcing exactly when that is on my About Me page, but also in the community section. All right, enough of that. This is a general reading, you guys, so please take what resonates and throw away the rest, okay? There's a lot of energy being channeled here, so not everything is going to resonate. That is totally normal and expected. Thank you, spirit guides and angels. Can you tell us more what's going on with our beautiful Cancer, their love life, their person? Okay, let's push these over. I wanted to say to you, this is not a prediction, Cancer. You have free will, so please exercise your free will, your gut instincts. Your gut instincts are your guardian angels, Cancer. So trust your gut instincts, your intuition, okay? Your higher power, what is that for you? I wanted to say to you, there's been a very strong messages coming through from Spirit for you, Cancer, already for you, of this need to come out of your head a little bit. There's a little bit of overthinking going on with you, Cancer, and also a little bit, there's a slight heart chakra blockage going on for some of you, and maybe feeling a little bit like you're in your head a little bit more. Maybe some of you maybe not even feeling well, because of this connection is really intense that you have with your person, I want to say to you, and you might be feeling, well, you're feeling this unloved stuff coming from them, but that is not the end all of end alls, you guys, okay? So I wanted to send that message to you. It really is some direct messages to you from Spirit to come out of your head a little bit, connect more to Spirit, your higher power, whatever that is for you, God, your goddess, the universe, okay? Super important that you open up also that crown chakra. I feel like for some of you, that's also part of being in your head a little too much, maybe overthinking and not allowing your messages to come through. Because Cancer, I want to say to you, you have messages from not just Spirit for you everywhere, okay? But also through people that love you. There's this feeling that a lot of people are kind of sending you messages and signs and some help, and sometimes you might not even recognize it. So that's something for you to open up and look a little bit closer at that. And also I wanted to say to you, for your heart chakra, guys, there are things you can do to open that back up, some of which is it sounds silly, but you might have seen it in my community tab, is to write love letters to yourself here. So I will be posting about that very shortly, but that's something you can start with now. But I do feel this heart blockage. I'm going to be very curious to see what's going on here. Okay. Guys, it's the Loyal Heart card. Your person I was already feeling like could be a Leo, also a Gemini or a Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. But look, you guys are loyal to each other, Cancer. Regardless of where this has gone and what has been happening, you're both, this is very interesting too, is you're both wearing your crowns here. Look at the crown chakras. When it comes to each other also, there are some telepathic messages going back and forth between you. There's this knowing that even though you're separated, this is a no contact, and or separation reading, you guys. And even though that is the case, you both have this knowing, this loyalty. Look, you have the keys up here. So there is some feeling too that those need to come down so that you can take them and open up and see here. This is a no contact reading, so I do feel like there's still some stuff here that might be being kept from one or the other or both of you here. Look, you're kind of like looking back at each other. If you see, the body is facing this way, but the head is turned back around. It's like, I'm here, you're there, but I still got you. I still love you. I'm still here too. Look at the hearts coming off. The heart sticking here right on the crown chakras. The divine there, Spirit guiding you both, sending messages. A lot of messages, not only between each other, but you're really getting a lot of messages from the universe and from the people around you in regards to how you're feeling. And a lot of it, for a lot of you, this is because this connection, it's a very intense connection, Cancer, has really very strong twin flame soulmate energy and has affected you very deeply. And this disconnect is also really affecting you. Yeah, look. The Go to the Sea card, when this comes down, this can really be about needing to go with the flow, you guys. Look at this. You're very deep into it, and it's interesting. It's coming to the heart chakra here, activator. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave this here over. Now it wants to go over to the energy of the oracle. Well, I'll see what's over there. But there is this feeling that you're very, very emotional about this, and sometimes you go so deep that you might miss messages. You might not trust your intuition. You might not hear your messages from your angels, your gut instinct, Cancer. You're a very emotional person who goes deep. Depending on the moon and where the planets are aligned, it can go really, really deep, and people maybe you might get misunderstood. And that can also happen when a heart chakra is a little bit unbalanced, this feeling of being misunderstood, maybe feeling of being unloved a little bit. You definitely are feeling that with your person. This is a no contact reading here. You're feeling like it looks and feels to me that you are still very, very emotional for your person, but that for some of you, sometimes it does get in the way of you receiving your messages and moving on, even just with your day. With that said, I want to say, Cancer, I can see that you have been getting stuff done. You have been creating new things here, some new things in your life. Now, this is a love reading, but I feel like you have been trying things out and exploring new career options as well. Interestingly enough, but this is a 7. So you are looking back at what it is you had, what happened. You're also wanting to kind of get control of where you are, sort of assessing where you are. But depending on the day, sometimes you can go really deep into your head. And that is a confirmation that is happening for many of you. And also from spirit, that is something that that you might want to just release a little bit of that control and go with the flow. That's quite literally what is going on here, so that you can go with the flow of your life in general and not be too caught up in that energy, okay? Yeah, look, very interesting. The chaos and conflict card, don't be worried about that. It's not like when it comes down and you think, oh, there's all this chaos and conflict in my life. What are you talking about? It can be, but really it's more just that you might be feeling just in terms of the decisions that you're going to make. This can also represent what has happened with your person here. It did create a little bit of chaos, okay? I mean, that's just a given. Look, the zebra is losing its stripes, and it's becoming a giraffe. That's not possible here. So I feel like some of the stuff that happened was like, what happened? How did that even happen? Okay. It does feel like, Cancer, that your connection your connection is very strong. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a very deep spiritual connection, a very emotional connection. There's a lot of love for each other, but there's this feeling here that it was, and there are those angel numbers too, by the way, you guys. There is this feeling that it was sort of like, what just happened? Even though there were differences, for some of you also, this is long distance, I want to say. It still kind of just went boom. One day it was like, what happened? Like, where did you go? Okay. There's some ghosting involved for some of you for sure here. Now, this is a 6, you guys. There is a need for some harmony and healing with another person. This is your person here. For some of you, that might mean continuing on with a new love. I feel this energy. I'll be interested to see what's coming down here, but I feel this energy of new love for you. Look, now before we even go into that, this is the higher power card, you guys. When this comes down, this can be about you connecting to your higher power. And some of you already in this energy, but some of you needing this message from spirit to connect. And we've already been talking about that a lot. This feeling of sometimes when you get in your head, Cancer, you might disconnect from that. And then you start getting confused and a little bit chaotic in your mind, just thinking, okay, is that real? Is that not real? What should I do here? There is this very strong message for you to go with the flow here and receive your messages. Be open to your messages, Cancer. Look, you have this crown chakra here. Can you see that on the higher power card here? This is a crown, and that is the crown chakra. That is spirit coming through for you, sending you messages and guiding you. And it can also come in the way of people around you, Cancer. It can be coming from friends or family or even strangers. You know, I like to say strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. But obviously that's not the case for all strangers. But the point I'm trying to make here, Cancer, is that messages are there for you. There are people around you that care about you and love you and want you to be happy. And some people are sending you messages and they might not even know that they're coming subconsciously, or they may be sending them and knowing that they're sending them, but not knowing why. So you got to kind of get out of your head a little bit if you're in there, okay? And not create maybe this conflict for yourself, so that you can go with the flow here and receive your messages, so you can be ready for what it is that you want to do, okay? Your outcome is your own, Cancer. I think I've said that to you already. Your free will. I do want to tell you this also, when this comes down, it can be about being very spiritually connected to your person. We already know that. That is no surprise here, but that is a confirmation for you. You and your person have a very deep connection. Definitely twin flame soulmate energy. You are telepathically sending each other messages. It's your person, is what I want to say to you, okay? Sometimes, you guys, you know, interestingly, it'll be interesting to see if the Fates card comes. It's been a very busy card this week, despite a lot of shuffling. I do feel like it's a fated connection with your person. And sometimes, oops, I have a little cut here. Sometimes these fated connections can be lessons for us, okay? And also so that we can ascend and go on to become the people we're meant to be, or to do things we're meant to do. I'm just going to tell you a quick little story that when I came about living in Austria, that was not... it happened that way for me as well. I was doing other things, and the reason I was in Europe so much, and it ended up that all these things needed to happen to me, and all these lessons and twists and turns, and I needed to be here. I needed to end up here and have my daughter here, and all these things happened. So please remember that when you're thinking about where you are and your future. And there is this strong feeling too of needing to let go of a little bit of that anxiety and feeling like that you have to control everything, because sometimes, you know, we just need to quiet our minds and listen for the messages, listen for the signs, ask the universe what it is that we want, for messages, for signs. And I promise you they will come, whether they are through a reading, but that's just so small in the scheme of things. I'm talking, you know, in your life, your daily life, your dreams, people you're coming in contact with, those you love, you know, all those things, seeing, animals, many, just continuing to see them. What is that symbolizing for you? Just going deeper in, but not being stuck in your head, if that makes sense. Connecting to your higher power is what I want to say to you. Okay, look. The milk and honey card. Well, this is a 6, so there is that harmony and healing with another person. So for a lot of you, this is with your person and creating something that you didn't have before. Everything. This is really, when this comes down, Cancer, this can mean the kind of love that is like getting the Imagine card, which is this sort of lassoing of the moon and trusting your intuition and pulling it in and having what you imagine, manifesting it, asking the universe for it, setting up your life in a way. Sometimes people say to me with certain things, they say, "Oh, you're so lucky." and one of the things I say often is, I'm not lucky. It's luck as preparation meets opportunity. And it's something I've been saying for years. Because if you are going to be presented with certain opportunities to fall in love again with another person, with somebody new jobs, whatever it is that you are wanting, that you might be manifesting and you don't even realize it, or wanting to manifest, is once you start putting it out there, the intentions, the law of attraction, things will start happening, and the universe wants to help you. The universe wants this for you, Cancer, okay? What it is that you're manifesting, or what it is that you're thinking, oh, I want to manifest this, and you're not sure if you are or not. Some people don't know. But it's putting yourself in that position so it can come to you. So what I'm saying to you is coming out of your head so that you can receive these messages. There's still, look at this hope here, this big bright rainbow right above this milk and honey here. And with an elephant, so many things an elephant represents. Good luck and wisdom and connectivity with other people. Just this joy. And this is also what I love, fertility for some of you, but that can also mean new growth, fertility, not just in the realm of how you think of fertility here. But Cancer, this reminds me a lot of you too. You're so joyful and friendly. You're like the elephants are, you know how they say dolphins are like the golden retrievers of the ocean, and elephants think of us like the golden retriever. Very interestingly, they think we're funny and like us. But that also reminds me of your spirit, Cancer, and I do feel like that you're in this energy. There's this happiness energy around you that some of you you get it and it goes away and you grab it and you're like, why can't I get that? It's there, okay? Some of you might already be in it, but life is not easy, so we can flow in and out of these things. But Cancer, it's there for you, okay? Not just in the romance and the love department, whether this is coming back with your person, because this is a 6. This is healing with another person, you guys, and creating harmony with another person. So for a lot of you, this is what you are wanting with your person and them with you. And look where it's coming down, right below loyal heart. So I do feel like for a lot of you, it's a matter of time. But I do want to say to you too, Cancer, it does feel like there's something also that's keeping you guys apart. Now, for some of you, it could be a third party. Here we do have, this is a 6, but we do see 2 3s there. So it could be even both of you. So that's going to, I feel like for some of you, that's sort of keeping this, and I need to look at these, by the way, excuse me. I feel like for some of you, that is going to slow this reunion down. For those of you that are wanting this reunion, this milk and honey here with this really deep this person that you're very deeply connected to, your person, Cancer, you're both loyal to each other here. But there is a feeling that there are other people involved. And for some of you, it's distance and possibly religion. But it's not as easy as just saying, okay, here, oh, look, the message in the bottle is here. They're coming. It's just so much more than that. And if you watch my readings, you know that is just not the case here. Even if we see the message in a bottle, I just feel like there's... we know the love is there, the spiritual connection's there, the emotion is there. Your person could also be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you guys, as well as a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, especially Gemini, Capricorn, and Virgo. Kind of a double confirmation on the Virgo there. Taurus. We're going to keep seeing what's going on here, but I'm sure Aries, Leo, and Sag is here. We just need to get a little bit more into this. But guys, I really do... yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, it's been a while, and we know this connection with your person is very strong on both ends, your person's as well. I do feel like there was some stuff going on. They might have been ghosting you, and like I said, it might have been sort of like, what? That's a giraffe under there? That's a zebra. So I do feel like there was this, kind of this proof, some ghosting for sure for some of you, maybe even a little bit of breadcrumbing here. It's not going to be for everybody, but your person loves you, you love your person, but I know some of you are really deep in your head here and it's confusing you. You might be confusing yourself a little. So Cancer, get out of your way if you're in your own way, okay? Look, this is your person's overall energy. I apologize. I had them for you to look at, and then they just sat there. The 4 of Wands, you guys. So first of all, this is some Aries energy. There you go. This can be representing, could be that you might see your person at some type of celebration here, okay? You could be connected through friends or family, that sort of thing. But also, I just feel like you guys, it's their energy, but I feel like you're both fantasizing about this reunion too. You're kind of imagining that. Look how close the Fortress is. When these come in readings, they can be about foundations, for one thing, building a foundation, but it can also be about this journey that's taking a while in love here. Look how much closer it is. So I feel like you're both just like, gosh, wishing you could just, be back or have it in a different way, a better way. And those are the ones, you guys. That is the energy of love. I like to call those, the love wands. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius wands, excuse me, with a double confirmation of Aries there. And of course the wreath there, the flower wreath. And that is sort of kind of starting something as well, as we know, a celebration. So, and flowers, which is love and symbolizing love and growth. And look, we do see other people there. So take that as it resonates. And look, okay, Sagittarius energy. This is your overall energy now, Cancer. Very appropriate, I think. This is a 5. This is about the change you're going through now, but also in 5 can also be about conflict and instability. We do see the chaos and conflict. And like I said, I really feel like it's in your head, Cancer. You can really be an overthinker because you're so intuitive and so emotional that you almost might want to pick apart everything. Oh, I hate when this happens. I need to change my battery. One moment here. Hi, Cancer. Okay, I don't know if it changed the camera at all. I don't think it did. Okay, that's good. Anyway, so yeah, I do feel like, and this, with the Temperance card, this is exactly what we're talking about. There's a balance here. I do think you were giving more, and I think that's part of you being in your head and just kind of feeling like there are these things that you wanted to say and just this regret, but also not feeling balanced yourself maybe. And also some of you, here's the thing, the love, the spiritual connection, the emotional connection, none of that has changed with your person. But some of you are just trying to get away, get out of it, because it's just you're feeling a little bit hopeless over it. That's not for everyone, but that is here, you guys. And as I was saying before, my battery dying rudely interrupted me. We do see that there is a little bit of this maybe overthinking and maybe just kind of you're so intuitive and so connected and empathic as well that you sometimes, if there's too much going on in your life, or maybe you're not sleeping, or your heart chakra is a little unbalanced, also your crown chakra, and I'm feeling those both to be unbalanced, interestingly, as we have this selenite here, you guys, which is all about the crown chakra, and also jade, which is about the heart chakra. Okay, this can be help to unblock some blockages here. And interesting that it really wanted to be here and be here together. I do feel, Cancer, that those are both a little bit blocked for you right now. So there's a really strong message for you with the Temperance here to restore some balance for yourself. And coming out of your head a little bit here, going with the flow, connecting to your higher power, doing some meditation. Also, as I was saying, writing some love letters to yourself so you can help release your the blockage there in your heart chakra for some of you. But look, you're real emotional over your person. That hasn't changed. But I do feel like some of you have kind of one foot in, one foot out, so to speak. Wow, look at that. Just as we're talking about the balance here. Yeah, guys, I do feel like there's a real need for that. Now, this is the one. So really, there is a new beginning for you, Cancer. A lot of opportunity for you. And like I talked about, some of you potentially a new love. And I do feel like some of you are already in it. It doesn't change how you feel about your person. I think for those of you that have the foot out there in Temperance, you might just be moving on and just holding them deep in your heart, as you do when you have a very strong spiritual connection. But look at that, making things happen for yourself. Here comes some more of that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy around you. So your person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also an Aquarius, you guys. But you are definitely in this energy, Cancer, of just things happening for you. Some of you have already been doing some stuff, but being a Cancer, I know that you can go back in your shell and just say, oh, kind of, and almost sometimes unknowingly block your heart chakra and start feeling, overthinking it and feeling unloved and asking these questions. They keep you up at night. So that is a direct message for you from Spirit. Make sure you're getting some sleep, you guys. And that preparation meets opportunity that I was talking to you about here, because you have new beginnings on the table. Some of you might already be in them. Opportunities, potential, not just in love, okay? And with your person here too, we see that for those of you that want it, but not everybody does, okay? And I do feel like it's a weight. That's what I want to say to you. It does feel like it's something that is not just coming together again right away, but there's a really super strong message for you to get some balance here, Cancer, okay? For yourself. And I want to say too, I do feel like, as Cancers do, that you were overgiving more, okay? I'm surprised we didn't see the leg up card here, but I'm seeing it now. Oftentimes I will see messages coming through other decks and other ways that are meant for you, that your person wishes that they could have been more there for you than they were, and had been offering as much as you were. They really regret that and wanted that, okay? So take that as it resonates for you. Whether they are able to give that now, I don't know. But I do think that is something that they do regret. And for some of them, it was almost impossible because of the circumstances. There is a real strong feeling of circumstances keeping you guys. Look, okay, Treasure Island. Yeah, interesting. Your person's very emotional for you, okay? And like I said, there is this feeling of just kind of in there saying, I want to come. It's almost like if you were imagining what they're feeling, but not necessarily doing, it would be the Treasure Island card. You have all these hearts coming off, all this love, super emotional for you. You have the starfish there, which can represent infinite possibilities, okay? They see this life with you, and this life that some of you had that got interrupted. But there are some things for some of you. There are just some circumstances, I just want to say here. And turtles, depending on the type of turtles, they can be fast, they can be slow. In this particular case, they're a little bit faster. However, they're very distracted, so it makes them slower. And they have this treasure chest on their, on their back. They're carrying this around for you, almost like a snail carries their house, with all their stuff inside of it, all the baggage, everything's in there, all the furniture, all the memories, all in the snail. Well, your person has this treasure chest on their back, and it's open, and they're wanting these possibilities and this love and this new start, but it is slowing them down, and there is something keeping them. When turtles can also get a little bit distracted with this eating, wanting to eat, or they could maybe go over to a different piece of land. They're not determined to just go to one land mass here, okay? But they're very emotional for you. They definitely love you. Look at the hearts going. Look how deep it goes. Very deep connection, Cancer. It's very clear, and I'm not surprised, because you're a very deep emotional person who connects deeply with other people. The other thing I want to say to you about this card is, one, this can be about fruition, you guys, with the 9 here, and wishes fulfilled and attainment. So I do think you're both, as I said, dreaming of that with the milk and honey, with the Treasure Island here. You can see that with the loyal heart as well. But also this can be about you restoring your hope and love, okay? And I do think that needs to come to some of you, a message to some of you that need to hear that you will love again, okay? And you will be loved again, and you are still loved by many people, Cancer. So do not forget that. And a lot of them are trying to help you and sending you messages they're conscious of, and also in their subconscious, they don't realize it. But definitely you coming out of that head and looking for those messages and accepting that offer for help. The leg up card really is also that, sort of accepting it from other people. We didn't see it, but look, there's serendipity for you. Yeah, that's a confirmation of that. There's that 9 again. Fulfillment, wishes fulfilled, or coming to fruition. So for some of you, this is with your person. You're wanting this for sure, but I just don't see it really quickly. That's the thing. It's been a long disconnect is what I want to say, Cancer. But this can also be Spirit putting love in your path. New love too, Cancer. So get that lasso and get it. Lasso that 4-leaf clover of luck, love, health, love, all these beautiful things here, and fly with it. Some of you are already there. Some of you keep grabbing onto it and losing your grip. But it's going to keep coming back for you, okay? Cancer, it's not going anywhere. It's like a helium balloon, but it's sort of like Spirit is making sure that there's just enough air to keep it close so you can reach it, all right? It's not going anywhere, Cancer. Come out of that head, all right? Open up that crown chakra, that heart chakra, and see, okay? And believe. Cancer, I love this for you already. This is yours. I'm going to look at that now. This is Lover's Oracle for those of you that don't know. Look at that, the Tree of Life, new starts. There's the moon, trusting yourself. Lots of love here, connection to Spirit here. Cancer. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Cancer. Super duper goosebumps. Cancer. This is what we've been saying. This is meaning go with the flow. Literally. Literally, what have we been talking about? Releasing that, coming out of your head here and seeing what's before you, seeing the messages, accepting these changes and going with the flow, and a lot less control, trying to control things that you can't, okay? That can lead to feeling like your crown chakra is blocked and these feelings of being stuck kind of in your head a little, overthinking and then thinking, oh, you know, just questioning yourself so much that you almost sometimes might feel a little bit paralyzed, you know what I mean? And making changes and believing what's coming for you and believing self-affirming messages that you might be trying to ignore, or, love coming from other people, your friends, your family here. I really do love this for you, Cancer. It's a really super direct message coming to you again. So this is a real validation for you to let go of those things that you cannot change. And that serenity prayer, I really do love it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. We all know that prayer, and it's so beautiful, and I really feel like it's appropriate for you now to hear that as you continue this journey here, and so that you can come out of some of this anxiety, all right? Let's look at your energy oracle card that's been waiting, and we have your selenite, your crown chakra activator are there. We have your heart chakra activator that wanted to be there. This is yours. Really, I just couldn't be any more. Super goosebumpy. Cancer, you're reading. You're reading. My gosh. Look at this. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Do you know what that is? That is this is about the crown chakra, you guys. This is the power. This is the 7th energy center. This is the crown chakra, you guys, the top of the head. Opening it so that you can receive messages flowing from Spirit, from divine, from all around you, channeling information, channeling these messages, trusting this guidance, trusting your intuition and these decisions, and also who you are, believing these self-affirming messages that you don't want to believe, the good things about yourself. Cancer, I love this for you. This is such a strong message. You're reading, though. You're reading. There's the 5 there. This is about change. And look, that 5 can also be a little bit of conflicting energy and a little bit of instability, I want to say. But that is what we've been talking about. I do feel like there's a little bit of crown chakra blockage here going on, okay? Just this... going into your head and maybe believing these things about yourself that are not so good, that you might have told yourself, especially based on this connection and this separation, let those go, Cancer. This is a direct message for you to open up that crown chakra, accept the help from the people that love you, the messages that are coming from them, the messages that are coming from your higher power here, your God, your goddess, spirit, the universe. What is that for you? And here is Archangel Uriel coming to help you with that, coming to help you open up your crown chakra. Guys, and your heart chakra wanted to be here as well, your activator. This is amazing, really. Cancer. The goosebumps. Why did I just do that? I wanted to put this here for you. I'm leaving this here, and I'm leaving your heart chakra activator and your selenite, your crown chakra there for you. Whew. Cancer, beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Your energy is, you have such a beautiful energy, Cancer, and I can feel this, this on and off sort of, not even a little heavy sometimes, but just a, yeah, you're in and out from it, but you're very much in your head, Cancer. Channeled love messages. These are messages, direct messages to you from your person, Cancer. What do you want to say? These are already for you. My stomach drops when I wake and realize you are still gone. Cancer. Okay. Here's the thing. Some of you have a long distance connection. So this is not meaning that it needs to be like under the same roof, I want to say to you, okay? It's the feeling of a person, the energy being gone, the energy of the talking, the knowing that they're there, that you can call them, the sharing of the love energy. Very interesting. I do feel like you were giving more here with your temperance energy, Cancer. You give me butterflies. All right. I do feel that you were doing that in the beginning, and this is an acknowledgement and validation that you still do for them. And I really feel like some of you just felt like that wasn't the case, and it might have affected part of this reason that you're in your head. Now, that's not for everybody, but it's there. It's for somebody. So for those of you that need to hear this message, your person is sending it. What do you want to say to your Cancer? The day will turn tonight, but my love for you will remain constant. Yeah, that is a very, very strong message for you. And I do feel that this is a very deep spiritual connection. And I don't just feel it, actually, I know it. It's a very strong connection you guys have, Cancer. Regardless, for those of you that might be in this, in the emotional energy, but saying, no, I'm going to go with this new love, or I already have, and no, it's over. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy for you if you know what it is that you want, but then this might not be your reading, because this is a message for those of you that are still kind of in between worlds, so to speak, like between two worlds. There is a card here in the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I feel like some of you are there, but your person wants you to know regardless that they love you, and they always will. You guys will always have a deep connection regardless of the paths that you take. I can't tell you how much I miss our long conversations. Yeah, we were just talking about that as well. Just talking about that we're missing that connection. Gosh, you guys. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. Cancer, that is a twin flame soulmate energy card. And they are, they have this Four of Wands overall energy. They're just imagining that reunion, thinking about being together, even though it seems like for a lot of you, it's just not possible right now. I was a complete jerk. Yeah, I'm putting that here with chaos, and conflict, because I do think that they were, and that is an apology, but not quite. So let's wait and see what more they have to say here. I was stupid to let you go. Yeah, your person knows that. Knows what the question, what the connection is. However, I want to say, also some of them, I'm seeing sort of like they couldn't come. There was some choice that needed to be made, whether that's distance, third parties. other people being involved, excuse me, but they still wanted to be able to have you in their life. So, and I know some of you thought, well, and I don't blame you, if I can't have it all, I don't want this anymore either. And I do feel like a lot of you are in that energy here with the Temperance card, but your love is not wavered. Okay. I cannot sleep since you've gone. Yeah, definitely feel that. There is a lot of telepathy going on between you guys. Okay. My heart still beats for you, Cancer. Or is that not surprising? I spy on you. Okay, Cancer. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Look, if you are not blocked, you haven't blocked your person or you haven't been blocked, they're definitely watching you on social media. It can also be that, like I said much earlier, it can be that you guys have a connection through friends and family too, and they're getting information. Channeled song messages. These are direct song messages to you from your person, Cancer. Now, it can be your song. It can also be a title, location, an artist. Or you may even feel like you're sending it to your person. If that's the case, that's how it's meant to come to you. Accept it. It's yours. I'm surviving without you. Surviving, Kaz Hawkins. Guys, that is kind of another way of saying, like, it's almost like I'm just in survival mode. Like, I really miss you. It's really hard. Your person is missing you. They're going on with their lives, you know. We have to go on with our lives, but that's a message for you, Cancer. Now I know I have met an angel in person. Perfect, Ed Sheeran. Okay, that's beautiful. Also, I want to say to you, for those of you that are in a long distance connection, that is not a literal sense as well. It's as in, you know, meeting an angel is what I want to say to you. Your person really still thinks highly of you. That's what I want you to know, Cancer. This loyalty here is still there. They can't, it feels like they can't come right now, although they're trying here, you know, with the Treasure Island, with this weighted treasure chest of all this love in there for you, all this possibility. They're still thinking about it. They're fantasizing about this Four of Wands here, life with you, this milk and honey here. But for some, I just feel like there's something going on that they can't. Hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, with no one who truly cares for me, if I ain't got you, Alicia Keys. Yeah, your person really feels this disconnect too in a lot of ways, even though they are going on with their lives. Does anybody know how to hold my heart? How to hold my heart? Because I don't want to let go too soon. I told my heart, Sarah Bareilles. That's a really beautiful song, you guys, if you want to check that out. If you want to pause that. Sarah Bareilles. Beautiful song and beautiful message from your person. They kind of just, you opened up their heart so much they don't know, kind of like they're trying to go on, but it's hard. They don't know. Once you experience that kind of love, it's very difficult to just get back to life. But you know, we have to. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me, my immortal Evanescence. Interesting about this card is I feel like it's also you, Cancer, to your person. What do you want to say to your Cancer through song? What do you want to say to your person? Last chance. Okay, guys. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. If I ain't got you, Alicia Keys. There, that kind of never happens. There's Alicia Keys twice for you. Also, yeah, your person is really wanting to communicate with you too, you guys. I feel like you haven't talked for a while. This also was kind of wanting to be seen. It's not time for this yet. Look, I'm sending you telepathic messages. Yeah, this is about communication. Your goosebumpy reading, Cancer. Really goosebumpy reading. I just felt this Yeah, this just needed to come through. Your person wanted this to come through right now, wanted me to communicate that to you. I'm putting this here with that, okay? I'll always be picking you up when you're down. I found a way, first aid kit. Actually, I feel like that needs to go next to the loyal heart here, because I think regardless, your person wants to know that. Okay, you have another one here. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. 1,000 years, Christina Perry. It's a very twin flame soulmate card, you guys. Yeah, this loyalty, this deep spiritual connection, this emotional connection with your person, that's not going anywhere regardless of the paths you guys take. That's just, yeah, it's the way it is with super deep connections. Cancer, this is your last deck now, the Tarot Closet Love Messages. Don't give up on us. Yeah, your person is, it just feels like this long haul, you know what I mean? Like, they're just not letting you go too. That's also part of, I think, what keeps you guys a little bit in your head and feeling conflicted because of, you feel it, the energy too, despite not talking, whatever is keeping you guys apart. Please never give up on us. Wow, it's coming through strong. And there's that throat chakra again as well. Yeah, it's almost like they're afraid to say it. They feel guilty, like they're keeping you, Cancer. Excuse me. Can you feel my love? I think that you can. Look, so many songs remind me of you. Yeah, your person definitely has a playlist. I think you do too, Cancer. Listening to the songs that you used to send them. It's really hard living without you. Yeah, look, I don't feel good enough for you. I do feel like there's this, they have guilt here. Okay, there's two here. Oh, this one, these other ones were just messy. Shuffle. Yes, I know you love me. Okay, you guys. Here we go. Please forgive me. Gosh, I have to tell you, it's like they want your forgiveness, but that was a hard apology for them to make. Your person is really, yeah, there's a little ego here. Your person is proud, and I do feel like you guys have been seeing who can hold out longer here. Like with the loyal hearts here, you're loyal, but you're also both kind of like proud. And definitely your person can be Leo, but also a Capricorn. And really everybody has been coming through here, but those just came through now too. And also Gemini, Virgo, again. Remember, guys, if I say your person's sign more than once, the energy is just coming through that way. But if you only hear your person's sign once or you don't hear it at all, it doesn't mean that they're not here or that it's not strong. So I just wanted to let you know. All right, let's get one more, and we're going to get some totems. All right, well, this one is yours. And this is just a sloppy shuffle, you guys. Look, I care too much what people think. Yeah, I do think that this played a part in your disconnect, you guys, in some way. And that's going to resonate for everybody differently, but I really do think that also had a part in this. And also why they feel so guilty. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some totems here. I do not look, of course. Let's see what you got. Wow. Okay. All right. So there's a 0 that can be representing something. I'm going to actually get some numbers and letters for you as well, Cancer. This can be representing these numbers in your life, like dates, birth dates, anniversary dates, that sort of thing. Okay. Also, we do have the 6, the harmony and healing coming up again. The 0, which is like the Fool card in many ways. So taking chances, but also there is this feeling of caution for that for some of you. Yeah, it's very interesting. I just feel this love is so intense, Cancer. The love and the connection is very intense. What is keeping you guys apart? It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like it's not something that's just easily overcomeable. Look, now that is actually an O. You can see that as a 0 if you wanted, though. Look, because I want to say to you, there is another one here. Look, there's 2 zeros. So we would have angel numbers there, you guys. 3 zeros. This is an O, but it can also be a 0. Look. Okay. Hi, guys. I just looked up. The camera was gone. So let me just tell you here. I was on to letters. We also have the 2 here for your partnership. We have a Q. The letters D, L, Y, they might resonate for you differently. P, H, V. There's another 6, you guys. And look, the tree of life, you guys. There is that opportunity, the new beginnings, the ground up. A tree grows, the roots are deep. You guys have a very deep connection, we know that. And for many of you, you're really dreaming about this new beginning. But you know, trees don't grow quickly either. It's something that they take time, okay? They take sun and rain and the earth. There's just this feeling, though, that your love, like I said, is a very connected love, and there will always be a loyalty and a love with each other, but this is kind of slow moving is what I want to say to you, Cancer. I'm going to put this here for you. There is the butterfly, you guys, the transformational butterfly. We all know what that means when that comes down in your reading, Cancer. I love that for you. Transformations are not easy, okay? This feeling we talked about, they're not as beautiful as we think. It's very difficult. You know, a transformation is a metamorphosis, can take time. It can be dark. It can feel lonely, but you do come out of it a butterfly, Cancer. And some of you, it's already there. Your butterfly is already there. You're already a butterfly, Cancer. I just feel like some of you are still working toward that energy. You're just not ready to see it. It's a direct message for you, okay? Open up that, get out of that, you're not a caterpillar anymore, Cancer. There are your wings. Open them up and fly, Cancer. Okay? It's all around you. Trust your instinct. Trust your guardian angels. Trust spirit here. And look, your last totem, there's that elephant again. Coming to tell you, look, you can do it. You can get through these obstacles, and there are other people helping you. Elephants are really supportive of their herd and other elephants and protective. They will help push through boundaries. They warn each other by stomping on the ground, and it travels around 18 miles, 30 kilometers, I think. So there, like I said, there's a very strong feeling that you have a lot of people around you, Cancer, that are loving you and protecting you. Good luck here, wisdom, so many things, okay? I love this for you, Cancer. I'm going to put this here with your milk and honey because, look, whether this is your person or new love here, this is yours. And also, aside from all that, this is yours, Cancer, for your life, okay? Cancer, that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you well, love, peace, and harmony. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe and hit your little notification bell. I will be uploading on a regular schedule here soon. I'm still adjusting things, so you might want to hit that bell so you know when I am uploading. Anyway, thank you, Cancer. I really appreciate you being here. Take care of yourselves, okay? Open up that heart, that chakra if you haven't, that heart chakra, that crown chakra. Some of you are a little bit blocked. And see how wonderful you are and deserving you are of all the good things that happen to you, that are happening to you, that are going to happen to you, and love all of it, okay? Thank you, Cancer. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.